I'd like forgotten that that was part of the movie. Like, you know, because you just get in this tunnel, and I don't know all of your films, but I know I texted you this. He was doing something that I'd never seen him do before. So that helped me find a different aspect of my character, and then Emma and Austin showed up once Pedro left, and then I was discovering what my home life was like.
It's preposterous that the movie continued without me.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you still there for? I've gone.
Yeah.
Come with me.
Do you need to put a line for kit rental in there?
Sorry, these are your noise canceling headphones. Oh, thank you. Just one thing to note.
Just start trying them, guys. Clearing that corner, guys. Last look.
He and Louise had an interesting sort of relationship for a long time, I think. And so you're sort of seeing what's the opposite of evolution? Devolution?
Do it again. Action. Great. Okay, now with both hands. Sorry. Thank you. Action.
We spent a long time scouting for this house.
And cut. Thank you.
What made this house Joe's house and what was so particular to the film was the smallness of it, but with expansive views.
The house was just perfect, and part of what made it perfect was the fact that it was so claustrophobic and tight, because you have these three people living in there on top of each other during lockdown.
You can see just throughout the house, there's a lot of Dawn stuff on top of what they've already had.
What? She can't just email this, huh?
She's kind of infiltrated and made the place her own. All throughout the house, there are Louise's mysterious dolls. You get a sense it has to do with her hidden trauma.
Whoa. What's this one about?
That was just an image I had. I don't know.
Very weird. I like it.
Yeah, Louise's dolls are based on drawings I made.
Ari's films are sort of like Louise's dolls, you know? It's like they sort of come out of him in this like warped, strange, very unique way, and they feel very specific to him. Ari has been, you know, sending me drawings of dolls for the past, 6 months or so. They're all clearly, for the most part, a version of Louise. They have, the red hair, and it's, obviously imagery evoking a feeling of what's going on within her.
Action.
And camera.
Joe?
Yeah, hey.
Louise is such a kind of ghost in her own life, to herself in many ways. She's a specter that ends up haunting Joe.
Very quiet, guys.
There are a lot of people that say they have the answers, and I think when someone feels lost, it can be a very welcoming environment to be sort of swallowed up into an ideology.
Ari said some abstract things to me like, I see Vernon as an embodiment of the internet.
If the movie is inspired by anything, it's the internet.
Can you elaborate? Can you say why?
No.
Yeah.
It's better not to.
For me, that kind of just sparked imagination of like going down these rabbit holes of the internet, and like I listened repeatedly to Bo Burnham's "Welcome to the Internet" song.
I love that song so much.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
The internet's full of these dichotomies, and you can go to extremes on either end. So even the music that I was listening to, I'd listen to like Wagner and then Nickelback. And those became like Vernon's songs.
That makes a lot of sense.
Right?
Yeah.
Like that's the kind of guy he is.
Yeah.
Austin Butler showed up for a few days and was so prepared and had clearly been living with the character for so long. And Austin is just really game and really serious about what he's doing.
It's interesting because from one angle, you could see him as the most benevolent force, and from somebody else's point of view, you may see him as the most malevolent force. We came up with this at dinner last night.
Yeah.
So
I like the benevolent.
yeah, this is the one time I'll say it. How about
No,
that?
you should always say it.
Just say it every interview.
First time that I saw him as Vernon Peake was, he had to do some stuff that was on video, so he had to like be standing up and doing the final preaching in his beautiful white suit, being kind of like the apostle, and it was so on fire.
It's arrogant. It's the arrogance of self-pity, bolstered by the illusion that you are the only victim. And it keeps you from being an agent of actual change. Collective lives. A collective that could just as easily unite and rise up and fight. Cut. It's a cut.
In the end, her pregnant and in this entire movement with Vernon, with new hair and covered in tattoos. I thought it was very scary, but very sweet too. Like everything in this movie, you could see it one way or the other.
Ari and I are old friends, and I wanted to come out here and watch him shoot a film, and he immediately enlisted me to play a deranged cult member. I'm a cartoonist, that's my actual job, not a full-time extra. Chicken fat was a term used in the early issues of Mad magazine to describe this density of detail where you can look at every square inch of a frame and find a joke or something. It's I think of it as a very generous form of art, and Ari has adopted that as his own.
Okay. They're all maybe something like I would have. That's what you would have? Yeah, I have one of these. That's pretty intense. We've seen them in those protests, you know? Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's do it. This one.
I love our scene where like we're all walking down the street to the protest. That's a very Western sort of, but we all look like idiots instead of really cool cowboys.
We're on day 43, the second day of protests. We have about 100 background, about 55 young protesters, 4 Antifa, 1 Proud Boy. We have 30 townspeople, 2 camera ops, and 1 MAGA guy.
One more without.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just.
No worries.
I just want to get one right without.
I just want to make sure that you get it if you want it.
Yeah, no, I want one in there. Yeah.
Hey, Ash, stand by again. 1 more without.
Thank you for clicking on our video, everybody. If you like what you saw here, please make sure you like the video and subscribe and share with your friends who like this sort of content. Joblo remains an independent company, and we appreciate all of your support.